My name's John Fortuno. I'm from Huntington Beach, California. My association with Chrysler is that I own a 2005 Chrysler 300C. I put on one of the largest events, or the largest event in the country for the LX platform, which includes the 300C and a few of the other models. It is called Spring Festival. The car aspect of it, or modifying cars, I've been doing that ever since I was a kid. 300 came out and literally captivated me because of the viral aspect, or the internet, getting involved with car forums, seeing what other guys were doing with their cars. So many people were following us, or myself, online as being leaders or influencers as to what we were doing in the vehicles. Pretty much I just went crazy with it, and it just kept evolving.
Well, I hear that John's going to be the first guy on the block to have the new Chrysler 300.
I mean, I'm not going to leave it alone. Everybody knows I'm not going to leave the car alone. I mean, there's bets on how fast the first mods will hit the car. Partnering with Brett because of his style, his attention to detail is overwhelming. And so collectively, well, let's do this, let's do that.
We've got plans to do airbags, do Dynamat everywhere, do stereo, and then it's got entirely too much chrome on the car.
I'll have a kind of a broad overvision. Brett will come in and kind of wrap it up or get us down that path, and then we just don't stop till we're done. I think the first time I sent Brett pictures of the car that came up online, I had called him back later that day and I said, "So have you pretty much looked at those pictures all day long?" And the only thing he said was, "Yeah." And when I initially gave Mitch the call that I ordered the car and I ordered white, if I'm not mistaken, that's a good place to start.
This car might lend itself to something more subtle, so when you look at the car, you see the whole car as a whole piece instead of looking at the color of the car first. The sky's the limit, man. With your pocket and your imagination. Everybody has a favorite color, and yours could be green and mine could be blue. And so it's very personal. I mean, it's like the clothes you wear.
And we've got our event for Spring Fest 6 at the end of March. So I've got about 7 weekends I can work on it and just keep it clean and classy looking. And then for SEMA later in the year, we're going to do it different.
Knowing him, it's going to be over the top, but he may go in little baby steps with it and do a little bit at a time.
One of the first items of modifications definitely is going to be wheels and tires. I told him the first set we'll go conservative, but when we hit SEMA, we're going to pull the trigger.